Howdy y'all, and welcome to Farming Simulator 17 with the Butcher Man. We are looking at map number 3 in the to play or not to play series. And we're going to be looking at Woodshire today. And just as a really quick update, and a reminder, if you're watching this series and you do watch my channel and you're going to be interested in all the videos and all that good stuff, leave a like, a subscribe, all that good stuff, and a comment down below. But I'm going to be doing about 5 different videos on maps. This is video number 3, so I'm going to do around about 5 or more is what it's going to be. But then I'm going to do like another video, like a real short video, recapping all the maps and a few little points about them or something like that. And then I'll have you guys vote on that final video. So if you're watching this series, just make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you're keeping, a watch on the channel. That way when I post that little video recapping all of them, you get to vote. And that way, like, as a channel, we're going to pick what map we're going to do a series on, because we're only doing one. We're only doing one map at a time, so the Butcher Man ain't getting, like, overwhelmed. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, alright, let's jump into this. We got Woodshire. Woodshire. I think I found this on the Farming Simulator website. And obviously I've looked over it a little bit just to see what's going on. To make sure it's even like remotely what I like, the idea of what I like. And let's just real quick, this is what the map looks like. We got 24, 27, 8, 28 fields it looks like. And I think if I remember right, none of the fields are grass. Okay. We can look in here. Yeah, I don't think any of them are grass. I mean, there's grass everywhere, but I don't know that we're going to mow that. I mean, that's not our property. Unless, I mean, we might mow, like, the edge of the fields and stuff. Like, say we owned field 20. Then we could reasonably say that, well, field 20, this right here also belongs to field 20. Like, we just happen to not plow this or something. I mean, it might be trees. I don't know. It's kind of an in-depth, later on sort of thing. But, yeah, it looks like we owned 3 fields. 4 fields. 6, 2, 5, and 12. Which, all 4 of them are planted. It looks like we've got soybeans, wheat, barley, and barley. Right? Yes. Okay. So we got 3 are ready to harvest. 1 is not. What else we have? The sell points. We got a train. That's like a automatic, sign right there that we have a train. So that's good. And there's other stuff in here. Is blah blah. All right. Let's look around the farm a little bit. Well, I better check this garage. All right, so we got the case. The case is good. Hopefully it's got like a loader. If it's not, we can put a loader on it. The Valtra, which we would get rid of. The combine we'll keep because it's old style. The trailer we'll keep. Most of the rest of the stuff I think we would keep. If you guys don't know, we're going to try to start, whatever series we do, we're going to try to start with old equipment and just kind of go from there. Let's see, he's got a loader. This must not have a loader attachment, but that's okay. You can always put one on there. We could sell that tractor and then put a loader attachment on that the other tractor, and we'd probably sell the pickup too. I kind of like the pickup, but we're not going to have a whole lot of use for it at first. I mean, I suppose we could use it to haul water, but I mean, it's kind of debatable. Okay, so here's the sheep. Do we already own sheep? Is that a thing? I don't know how you even check that. How do you even check that? Where's my loading and unloading area for my sheep? I mean, from the looks of it, looks like you own sheep. Right? Where is it over here? It is over here. Alright, this thing says we have 10. Alright, I mean, that's that's pretty amazing. What is this? Is this canola? Will it show us on here where we're standing at? What do we're looking right at it, right? Alright, so there's several of them here. Is this actually a crop, or is it just like something random? Okay, it's brown. Oh, it's potatoes. Alright, so he's got potatoes planted in the garden by the house. And then sunflowers. I guess you could actually harvest this. And this is sugar beets, obviously. You guys probably knew this potatoes, but I didn't. Because I've been gone for a bit. But that is really cool, man. I mean, you actually have a garden You know, like we had a little bitty tractor. Like I could try to find one of those like really old style John Deere tractors, like the Model A or whatever it is. That would be kind of cool. We have little tractors though. A little garden tractor might be good, like if it was this one. You know, like the 240, or even like this Series 600 without a cab. Like one of those would be really cool for like just a little bitty garden, whatever. And then like a little cultivator, you know, just something cool to be like every so often we'll do it. You know, we'll just like harvest our garden not by the house. So that's kind of a cool little thing he's put in. Mary's Farm. My name's not Mary, but okay. Maybe his mom's name's Mary or something, or maybe the person that created it is named Mary. I didn't really pay attention to that. It's apparently America, so that is a plus. I do like that. You know, the idea that it's an American map and it's not like super flat, like Texas or Oklahoma or Kansas or Illinois or whatever. I mean, I even seen a Missouri map that was super flat. And like, I don't really know where he's at in Missouri, but I think he's lost. He's obviously not where I've been. All right, so we got this. Is this open? Oh, it does. Ooh, these are like getting super popular. I think it's just because they're really cool. Hay bales. We've already seen this. All right, so let's go. I think the pickup's by the house, maybe. Oh, the truck's in the garage. Okay. Let's go for a little drive. Here, take a look at some things. Oh, better pay attention. This truck kind of goes a little fast. Why is my steering wheel all crazy? Alright, so I've been having like, I don't know. I keep having these stupid problems with my steering wheel. It just doesn't like to adjust properly. Alright, so we're probably going to want to go left. For now, we'll run down to town, I guess. Where are we going? Kind of drive down to town. This is a pretty cool looking map, though. I mean, it looks like he's done a good job on it. So this is more or less like our driveway, pretty much. I mean, at least that's what it kind of looks like. And then you come down here. You've got a little town going on. There's a sell point. Looks like the spinnery's in here somewhere. There's an arcade. Can't play video games though. There's a spinnery. We got a shop. If I buy something, where does it? Is this the shop? No. The shop is behind me. Right? Where? Oh no, the shop is over there. Okay. I was thinking it was closer than it was. That's alright. We'll make it over there. We'll get there. Let's see. What else we want to look at? I'm actually kind of getting excited. I hope you guys are getting excited too. But I'm getting a little excited. You know, wanting to get into this, get back into the YouTube, and do some videos and talk to some people. And I've had a few people getting back into it. You know, I've gotten messages from 222, and I think it's Max and Richard the Farm Man. A few other, I think there's a couple other people, but I can't remember everybody. So, but yeah, it's been really nice. It's been good. So we're having fun. Having a little fun already. Hopefully more people get back into it. I know it. Like I said last video, it'll take a little bit. Caution area under construction. Oh, I'm intrigued now. Where does this go? This all the construction? Oh, they're digging ditches. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's realistic. Where does it go? Wow, look at this. This is cool, man. This is pretty cool. Little places to park your machinery. A road that turns into dirt roads. Maplefield Mill is like straight up ahead. Looks like the train track goes just around the outside of the map. But it's okay. I mean, that's pretty good. You know, I mean, if it's just a small map like this, then everything's good. We got Maplefield Mill down here at the bottom of the hill. I definitely like how he's like, you know, I love hilly maps. I do. Be nice if there's a little bit more foliage, you know, out in this area, but that's okay. I mean, areas like this do exist. Maybe the farmers just knocked all of them down. Ooh, even put in like a foreman shed or whatever, like an area just where the construction workers kind of hang out and stuff. That's kind of neat. I don't know what the hole's all about, but maybe they're digging a hole to use the dirt to replace something else so that, you know, the farmer can have a pond or something. I don't know. Alright, let's go down this. Oh, there's probably the stuff that came out of that hole right there. Let's go this way. This is actually kind of neat. I like this map. I would say so far out of the three, this one probably ranks number 2. I would, you know, my personal opinion scale sort of thing. Alright, so this is obviously the cows. Let's go over here. I don't really know what's going on around here, but okay, so this is the cows. There's a machine shop. An unloading area? No, this must be a milk loading area. Okay. Seed pallets. So obviously they're automatic seed pallets, and there's probably automatic fertilizer. That does seem to be more popular than the pallets you have to buy from the store and stuff, which is fine. You know, that's fine. Is this refill point? Regular? Whatever. Yeah, okay. Yeah, automatic fuel refill, and like I've said, so like if you pick this map, we're gonna be using them. I mean, that's just how it works, you know. We're not gonna be using the seed pallets or whatever if the map has the automatic fuel or fill up or whatever. It just doesn't make any sense. All right, there's nothing down there, I don't think. Just some kind of business or something that we don't really need interest in. Ooh, what is that? We want to go there. Like a dirt road that goes up into the hills. This is kind of cool, man. I mean, this is realistic. You know, they might pave this up to the, you know, shed here, whatever. And then next thing you know, it turns into dirt roads back in the trees. Really cool. And then piles of logs. Somebody's been collecting firewood up in here. And then the road is really bumpy. Really bumpy. And let's see. I want to go this way, I guess. Or is this just a shed? Okay, this is just like access to a field, I suppose. Alright, so we'll go this way then. It's looking good. I mean, the bumping is a little bit much, but I guess if you drove slower, because like obviously on this you wouldn't drive like 20 miles an hour. You would drive slower than that, especially if you had like a load of logs or something on the back. Cool though, super cool. I really need to start writing. I probably need to start writing down, like, you know, like who created the map and that sort of. That just seems like a lot of work though, honestly. There's a bunch of logs. See, now that's cool. Like, he's got 2 piles of logs, but they're not exactly the same pile. You know, like a lot of times you see map creators, they'll just have the same pile. You know, they'll have it 5 or 6 different places, but it's the exact same pile. They're just like, all right, I'll just put this here and here and here and here, and it'll look cool. Like, it does look cool, but not necessarily. Not as much as, like, you know, the little details of putting different piles of stuff in. You know, like that's a little. I think that's a different pile of logs than what we've first seen. A little pile of firewood. What is this? A bear. Oh, that's funny. We put a bear thing. Ooh, I can. Oops, I didn't do it. Don't even look at it. I didn't do it. Not my fault. All right, so we got scale. How much our truck weigh? 979. Are you serious? Wow. Okay, that's a really light truck, I think. 979 pounds. That's like what? 3 people? 4 people? 3 Americans, 4 Europeans, or something. Not necessarily saying Americans are generally fat, but they are. They're a little heavy, a little hefty. Let's see. Okay, what is down here? Looks like pigs and chickens, maybe. So there's the livestock. Okay, is that what it is? No, that's the livestock barn. Totally look both ways. Where you sell your straw, probably. And then You're in the way, tree. And then storage sheds, pigs, chickens. Where's my sheep? Did I miss the oh, the sheep are at the main farm. Never mind. So, we've seen the cows, haven't we? I think I went that way. Yeah, I went that way. Maybe. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, here's the, looks like the main farm, pretty much. Let's take a look around, if I can put this down and get out. So, storage place, which I think there was a storage place the other one, too, because they had the opening door or whatever. You know, like, unlike the other map, like the other one, he had just, like, kind of slapped down this thing. Like, he had just put this down, but this ramp was, like, in the ground. And, so then you couldn't see that part or something. I don't really know how that goes. Which this isn't, like, this is not really the, like, I would prefer it like this. Obviously, when I play with the Wilson trailers, the Wilson grain trailers, it's kind of not ideal because they get stuck on it or whatever, but the guy that made the Wilson trailers needs to make it no collision on the bottom. You know, at least like the hoppers on the bottom need to be no collision. That would be my opinion, just because they do get stuck a lot on things. But, yeah, that's just me. Alright, so fuel, I think it's fertilizer? No, it's seeds, canola seeds. Chickens, obviously. A little garden. It looks like actual plowed soil, but you can't plant potatoes or tomatoes, lettuce. But you can actually work the other crop or the other garden. That's kind of cool. What's going on here? All right. So not an actual working shop. That would have been kind of cool. A car. That's kind of neat. Must be the wife's car. Let's see. Cell barn, pigs. What else going on with pigs over here? What in the world? This must supposed to be like a popular thing in FS17. It's like this floor type. Can you open this? No? Okay. Whoops. Why am I getting stuck on stuff? I don't know. Okay, so this must be the unloading part. I think it would have been nice if... Okay, let's see, the pigs are out there, the pigs are out here. It would have been nice if, like, there were doors on here, okay? That would be a thing. Because if you came in here, I suppose, well, I suppose realistically, you could just put cattle panels up right here. Or it'll just put metal panel, like fence panels up. And then you back in here and open the trailer, and then open this gate, and then run the pigs in there. Okay, so that makes sense. You don't actually need doors on here. Never mind. It could have, but then, I mean, if you put doors on there and just let the pigs out in here, then it'd give them tons of space. You did put a ramp. That's kind of cool. I mean, that'd come in handy sometime. Because then you could load stuff, like tractors and stuff on flatbeds. Let's see. Nice looking shed. What else do we need to look at? I don't even know, man. There's not a whole lot going on. Let's go down to Right Agribusiness, I guess. I haven't been down there yet. Got our driveway here. Let's go this way. There's a roundabout. Ooh, look at this. I wonder if it's like a lake restaurant or something. Where you sell your eggs, apparently, so that's kind of cool. Is this actual water, though? Looks like actual water. I think it is. I think I tested this earlier. Yeah, it's actual water. Okay. I really enjoy the actual water. It's not ideal, like, put it everywhere, honestly, because I'm convinced it probably caused a little bit of lag. Just because, you know, a little, like, plain or visual water or whatever might be better sometimes. But, like, that's not too bad. Like, you could drive down there, maybe get a contract to that restaurant to let you come down there and, like, fill your water tank or water buffalo or whatever it is. What do we have? Is this where I'm going? No, this is some other random place. But is this part of my farm? I don't own this. Okay, so this is like a secondary farm you could purchase, or a third dairy farm, or I don't even know. Okay. So it's not a sell point. It is a storage point. Okay, sweet, man. But I think if we played this map, we wouldn't use this farm at all. Not the storage, not the bins, nothing. Unless we bought, like, this field. Like, once we buy this field, then, you know, then we can use the farm. Which it costs $132,000. Holy cow. But yeah, that would be kind of the thing. I mean, you'd have to buy this field to use this farm. Which, you know, makes sense. At least to me, it seems like it makes sense. That'd be realistic. I mean, unless you rented it, but there's really no way to set that up in this game. To where you're renting buildings and stuff like that. So let's go to the right agribusiness. I really enjoy the flags everywhere. I gotta say that. Really enjoy the flags all over the place. What is going on down here? Is this logging or something? This looks kind of like our logging operation, maybe. And my truck is stuck. Oh, I guess it helps if I try backing up first. There we go. That's better. I don't know what's going on here. Is there a place to sell logs? Is there a mill? I'll show it the other way. Maplefield Mill. That's a seed place. Wood chips. Where are the wood chips? Right there. Stanton Sawmill. Where is Stanton Sawmill? Oh, okay, we're going there. Okay, never mind. Let's continue on. No, that like goes up in the hills. Wrong way, man. Alright, let's go this way. Off-roading, man, in our pickup. In our pickup truck. Like this grassy area kinda looks like it belongs to 23. So if we bought 23, then we could use it. It'd be fine. I mean, I'm really gonna try to where, you know, we actually do things legit and stuff. So like right now, if we started, we don't really have anywhere to mow grass. It's like we don't own any fields, I don't think, that looks like it pairs up with a bunch of grass. No, it's like we'd have to buy like field 1 to get grass, basically. Which looks like a good sized field, so. That looks like where you sell your grain. And this must be where you sell your logs and whatnot. Maybe? Possibly? Okay, is this an unloading point? Yeah, okay. But the train doesn't come through here. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's go... Where's the train track from here? It's like over there somewhere, I suppose. Let's go look. Maybe possibly there's... Oh, okay, there we go. Can you sell them here, though? Or do you just have to load them on? Okay, you can sell them. I was, like, super concerned. I was like, well, part of this is that you can sell off the train or whatever. Okay, so we're good. We're fine and dandy. It's like chocolate candy and whatnot. I think that's it. We looked at everything? I think we looked at everything. If we didn't look at everything, you know, comment below. Tell me. Is that a hunting stand? Ooh. I think our trucks had it. Yep. Trucks had it. Alright. Good enough. That's why you don't just drive off the road into nothingness. Can you get in this? Oh, come on, man. No. Oh, that was going to be so cool. That would be awesome, man. You can kind of get up here and then just sort of look around. Oh, there's a car. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't shoot at a car. Crazy people. Let's see. So this is the farm. I think it's everything. We get in a train. Yep, there it is. What is this? Let's take a lap around the deal right quick. Take a lap around the map. Alright, so we're starting at Goldcrest Pacific Green. Just get the scenic route, the scenic view of the map. It's actually a really good way to do it now. You know, get in the train, zoom out all the way, and you could admire the landscape. At 51 miles per hour. So how are you guys liking it so far? I mean, I've gotten, you know, I keep getting comments that, you know, oh, it's a great video, you know, it's good to see you, that sort of stuff. It's good, man. I love it. I really love it. You know, it's very, very encouraging for people to say, hey, man, that was a great video, you know, good job. It's just, you know, it helps out a lot. I mean, I think, you know, some people probably don't know how much it helps out, you know. The lack of encouragement to be a small YouTube channel is just absurd, you know. And it is fun, but not always. You know, if nobody's saying anything, nobody's liking the video, nobody's commenting, then it gets a little stale sometimes, honestly. I don't even know how you'd be able to mow that grass. Like this grass here, if you bought 21, you could mow it. That up on that hill, you can't really do much with it. We could like pretend buy it, I guess. Like subtract a certain X number of dollars from the bank account for it, you know, like 30 grand or something, to buy it. Looking good though, man. This guy did a good job on this map, or this person. I don't know who it was. That grass probably belongs to 17. Which we might mow it, or we might just, you know, some of this stuff we might mow it, or we might just plow the field out. You know, make the field a little bigger. Like you could plow this up to this hillside. You know, have it a little bit bigger. A little bit more profit off the field. Where are we at? About halfway? Yeah, we're about halfway. I think we've probably seen enough. I mean, it's probably good enough. I've showed pretty well everything. I don't even know what is that? A building. Awesome. Okay, well, that'll be it. If you guys enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, comment below, all that good stuff. But this is the Butcher Man. Have a good day, y'all.